Good morning, Chrislyn, Sharumati, Nafis, Nirmala. I think just type your name so that I can be able. Mageshwari, Divya Darshini. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. So I'm going to start the session now. Get ready, everyone. Manisha, good morning. Good morning, Manisha. So now let's see. The first problem here is I took your test and I came to know that there are many flaws where we have to rectify the content. See, the best students are also not getting the good marks. That means there is something, definitely problem is there where you have not understood the concept of trigonometry. Fine. So what I'm going to do here is, first important work from my side is, I'm going to provide you the best information today. If you have notebook, keep your notebook in front. Some short techniques I'm going to teach you. How to solve and get good marks there. Fine. Just hold on for a minute. I'm connecting to my laptop. Just 1 minute so that I can see your comments live. Okay. Good morning, Hari. Good morning, Monish. Everyone, see, look here. Score is just a factor. First, if you will learn, you will be able to get the best score out of it. So, but learning is very important. Fine. Notebook is ready, everyone. Notebook is ready, everyone. It's getting late. Okay. Now, first thing. Bala, good morning. Fine. Now, listen. One important problem you had when you are doing Pythagoras Theorem. This is the normal thing, and I thought Pythagoras Theorem. It is exactly what is the problem here in taking Pythagoras Theorem. Few things I am making it clear. When you are in class 10th and you are fighting for cbse, cbse is very nicely guided by its discipline. Discipline means ki how you are solving a question, what are the steps you are taking. Each and every step you will be getting marks. Only overall answer nobody will see and give you mark. So if your answer will be correct also, then too you will not be getting full mark. So keep this in your brain that until and unless your steps will be totally perfect, you will not be getting marks. That is clear cut. Now, next in Pythagoras Theorem, I want all of you to just say understood or not understood, so that I will take the things and I will exactly keep the things and move away as fast as possible. I taught you that for trigonometry, right angle triangle is very important. What type of triangle is very important? Come on, type and say. I want your attendance. Attendance means you should be totally active. The moment I am giving a question, you are going to give me the answer. So type and send the answer. Why? Right angle triangle I am taking. Right angle triangle. You have understood? Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means Saru. What is the meaning of right angle triangle? In short, describe right angle triangle, Sharu. Right angle triangle, absolute Sophie. Now tell me, right angle triangle means what? Right angle triangle, what did you understood about right angle triangle? Right angle triangle, let's see who is going to give the best answer about right angle triangle. Exactly about right angle triangle, what did you understood? One side will be 90 degree. This is the problem here. Now, is one side going to be 90 degree? Is one side going to be 90 degree? Quickly cut the content as fast as possible. One side is going to be 90 degree? Huh? One side is going to be 90 degree. Is it true? One side is going to be 90 degree. Come on. One angle is going to be 90 degree. So rectify the mistakes where you are talking about. So from the beginning, I am going to take you to a different level. So one angle will be 90 degree. See, this side is called as hypotenuse. This side is called as perpendicular, and this side will be called as base. Now, many a times, what is exactly done by the student is they are learning two ways. So look here, some teachers, they taught hypotenuse, base and perpendicular, and when they go somewhere, they are teaching that adjacent, opposite, adjacent and opposite and perpendicular. So side adjacent to angle A, side opposite to angle A, and exactly hypotenuse. So like this concepts are coming. So the students are really getting confused that how to give the correct answer, because ma'am is asking something, I understood something, NCERT book different written. So there will be a total misconception there. So how to come out of it misconception? Now I'll tell you how to come out of it. So this will be hypotenuse in any case. Okay. Now this angle A, B and C I am writing. Now which one is going to be adjacent? side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A. I repeat, anyone send the link in the group and inform class started. Inform class started. Side adjacent, the right angle is present on the meeting of perpendicular and base. That's the perfect point, Bala. But I asked a simple question. Side adjacent to angle A, side opposite to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A, side opposite to angle A. Come on, you can answer it. I'm trusting you, Bala. Any one of you, you can answer the question. Come on, quickly tell me. Side opposite to angle A, side adjacent to angle A. Now, I'm just telling you this thing. This will be exactly called as side opposite to angle A. This is angle A. This is your angle A. This is perpendicular. And perpendicular will be always side opposite to angle A. So whenever you will be seeing this, just have a conception, create a connectivity. Perpendicular is side opposite to angle A. What is B? B is base, and base will be side adjacent. Adjacent to angle A. Adjacent means, you see, angle A is exactly on this side. Angle A, you see the connectivity, can you see? So this is exactly called as side adjacent to angle A, side opposite to angle A. Because I have seen in some students' notebook at the time of test that some of them were writing different things. I came to know that they are totally confused and they have merged the concept, and that's why they are doing mistake. So quickly my content was, okay fine, what they are learning, I have to appreciate their learning, because learning is not totally guided by one rule. So can we learn in dual method, so that whenever any mistake will come, we can overcome the mistake. So the most important part here is hypotenuse. Now angle A, side opposite to angle A. This is what? Side adjacent to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Side opposite to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A. Side adjacent to angle A. So if you are not understanding anything, quickly make an arrow and just go for it. Now 6 trigonometric ratios I taught you. But the most important point is hypotenuse problem, hypotenuse, base and perpendicular problem. And this problem again and again, base is opposite to angle C. That is also a correct beta. We can change it. So now most important point is, again and again I am seeing this problem in most of the students' notebook. Answer sheet I have seen. In that I have seen that you know the concept but you don't know how to deliver it, and the steps are coming very problematic. So one small thing about right angle triangle and content related to it I am going to first teach, and then I am going to go for 6 trigonometric ratios and one question which I have asked in test. So look here, first thing is that nobody will be exactly giving you question according to your wish. First, take it out from your brain. That coming sessions, I will not be giving you questions according to your wish. First thing, take it out. Second way is, my questions will be totally CBSE guided and competition guided. So there should be a standard of question given to you, so that wherever you will go in future, apart from school, you will very well be able to represent yourself. Okay. So now, the first thing here is, when I am taking a triangle, now I want you to volunteer me and say the answers. Now Saru, I am specifically asking from Saru. Saru, here this is A, here this is B, here this is C. Fine, Saru? Now, rather than taking 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers, I have taken here A, Saru, and I have taken here B. Can you tell me what will be AB? So I am just asking from Sarumati. I hope all the children are very nicely listening, and I am waiting from answer from Sarumati side. Only from Sarumati I will be accepting the answer. The moment I will say now everyone can answer, now you are free to answer. But till Sarumati will not type the answer, I will be waiting for her. What will be AB, Saru? What will be AB? This is side A, this is side B. Fine? Come on, you can answer it. You can answer it, Saru. You can do it. Okay, Saru has given root B square minus A square. Now, I hope others were also preparing their answer, because you have your notebook right now with you and pen with you. So, what exactly you are doing? You are taking this one as hypotenuse. Okay, this one is what? Side opposite to angle A, and it will become what? Perpendicular. Or this is directly, you can say that 90 degree standing wall na auntie, 90 degree standing wall na ma'am, so it is really perpendicular, and this one will become base. So now by Pythagoras theorem, how we are going to present and write? By Pythagoras theorem, since now see the presentation and writing skill, since CBSE in how you are going to present and get the full mark from there. See, down of triangle, first you have to draw the triangle in the center part, okay, and then you have to write, since triangle ABC is right angled at A, therefore using Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem. So next time I don't want to see triangle inside. You have done many a times, but now I am telling you to change the trend. Your figure should be at the center and figure should be containing the most important points there. The first time any person is telling you, highlight your triangle, highlight your figure what you are drawing, and your figure is going to represent your content coming out. The coming out content should be presented by your figure, okay? So what figure you have drawn is a right angle triangle, fine. Now after that, what you have written, since triangle ABC is right angle triangle, that means what? It is a right angle triangle, so only I can use Pythagoras theorem. So you have written by using Pythagoras theorem, and once you have written Pythagoras theorem, if you know only one side theorem, that is hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular square plus base square. See, if I am going very fast, you have to quickly catch me and say, okay ma'am, just bit slow. I'll make myself slow, don't worry about that, fine. So I just want to capture the most important part of your brain, where you are going to have a systematic approach in writing the answer, okay? Systematic approach in writing the answer. So now what is Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular square. So now some of the children, they did this in the paper. Are you satisfied with this? Are you satisfied with this? Quickly say, only you have to type yes or no. Yes. Are you satisfied with this? Because some of the children, I have seen this statement, first statement, second statement, and I cut the answer, and then they are asking, where is the mistake? Here back to back, two very solid mistakes are there. Very solid mistakes. I am giving you a chance to grab the mistake. Then only you will learn. So where you are creating mistake. Triangle ABC is right angled at A. This is the very, like the first line itself, it was like, what is the mistake here? What the children are doing? I have to rectify that. Absolute. Saru is written A square minus B square. Sorry, you changed your statement. Why you changed your statement? In examination, in board, they will not give you time to rectify your statement. So one shot itself, you have to deliver the best. So now triangle ABC is right angled at A. Right angled at A. Right angled at A. Is this statement correct? Is this statement correct? Catch it. Janet, good morning, you are late. Is the statement correct? Come on, catch it fast and say the answer. You should be very active enough. Wherever you are catching mistake, find it and deliver it. Say, because once you are correcting your own paper, then teacher need not to rectify again and again your content. Okay? It's right angled at B. Absolute. This is the point I wanted to listen from you. Right angle is coming in 90 degree. Then how can you say this will be 90 degree? This is a complete mistake coming from student side. So that means triangle ABC is right angled at B. So where your 90 degree wall is standing, that will become 90 degree. This will never be 90 degree. This is acute angle. Statement mistake I have seen in that paper. First thing rectified. Now another important point, where is the mistake? At right angle at B, absolute. Everyone type, because you are not learning for me. You are learning for yourself. So today you are very free to play with mathematics. Now tell me, which is the biggest mistake here in writing? Find the mistake first. Sophia, it is right angled at B. Absolutely correct, Sophia. But I am really wanting to know about this point, because I told back to back two different place mistake is there. First mistake you have caught very safely. Now go for the second one. Go for the second one. I know you can do it. Do it fast. Still not understood. Where is the mistake? That is the problem. Bala, base AB has instead of hypotenuse. God bless you, Bala. The most important point here is hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Many have done this mistake, and because of that their value came wrong. So one fingertip I am teaching you. This is called as a fingertip rule. Okay. Now what is the fingertip rule is, this finger is always the bigger one. Na? So this hypotenuse. So whenever you will be ruling this one, whenever mistakes are coming, so you just do like this. Do like this. So 3 fingers now, just 3 fingers make like this. So the one which will be pointing towards the line, the bigger one, will always become hypotenuse. So this, like this, when you will be making the finger, this will point towards perpendicular, down one will become base. So never mistake will come. So whenever you have problem in understanding, nothing you are understanding, take these 3 fingers in your hand and just do like this. So just do like this. This will be the bigger one will be hypotenuse always. Hide this 2, write this like this. So the one which is pointing the up one will be hypotenuse. The one which will be pointing towards the wall will become perpendicular, and this one will become base, and this rule will never fail. Okay, this rule will never fail, and it will always give you the perfect answer. So whatever side you have taken, the middle finger will become the hypotenuse. So first start with hypotenuse. So those who are writing mistake there, AC square, and now AC square, after that you follow the rule. The one which is bigger one now, that will become hypotenuse. Then the one which is exactly going to come for the first one, that will become BC square, and everything add. And then AB square. So this work is over. Finger rule understood? Nitin, you are late. Finger rule understood? Come on, quickly tell me. Finger rule understood? Only one thing, 3 fingers we need, and point like this. The one which is going up is hypotenuse. This one will become perpendicular. Down one will become base. Start with this one. Hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse square will be equal to, yes, Monisha understood? Monisha, everyone understood? Come on, quickly tell me. Just quickly give me attendance and say that yes ma'am, understood. Carry it to the next step. We are ready. We are ready. Understood, Bala? Yes. So one thing is there, then what we are going to do? Check hypotenuse value to already given. The middle finger value is A. So we will write A square. Understood? A square. Now perpendicular, first finger. So first finger is pointing towards B. So B square. So here first finger, this is B, but here this is base. So I am just going to remove this one. So this is exactly going to be B square, plus we need to find AB. AB square. So now it's time to get AB value. So we are going to shift the one which is exactly there with AB square. So it will become A square minus B square equal to AB square. Take root on both sides, story over. Don't write here and there, and just write down of it that AB equal to root under A square minus B square. Hold on here. Hold on here. After that, out of 38 paper, I saw mistake in 15 to 16 paper. You don't know how to execute the plan after this. Many of you wrote like this. After writing AB, you have exactly done till here absolutely correct. But problem after this is you are writing A minus B. Biggest mistake. It will never be awarded. Some of you have written 2AB. Again mistake. Nothing. This is your answer. This is your answer. After this, any renovation you will do, it will cost a lot for you. You are understanding? So this renovation is going to cost a lot, means your score will go to hell. So you have to understand this technique. I hope you might have understood what I am teaching you. Some basic rules. You can run the video and see where you have done mistake. I can take the names of the children where they have done so good in paper, but problem is they don't know how to write correctly. So this one, now beta, one more concept is there, ki when this will become A minus B. Because in your brain this will be doubt will be coming that ma'am how can you write a square minus b square as root under this much only. Beta look here, one very important problem you are having is you don't know when this square will be overall square will be there and outside root will be there na. Very well you cancel it because it comes under exponent class 8th concept. Class 8th concept where we are learning the basics of exponents, where we know that when overall root is 2 and outside this root sign is there, that means it's nothing but keep this 2 and this root will be exactly 1 by 2 and then it will get cancelled, then only a minus b will be there. Fine. Now class 9th concept, I taught you identity. In that identity, a square minus b square was there and root is there. So identity formula is a plus b into a minus b. Is there anything to take out common now? Is there anything to take out common? I want your content here. Just tell me, is there anything to take out common, children? Just say yes or no. Is there anything to take out common from here? Is there anything to take out common from there? No. Bala understood. Super Bala. God bless you. Give the best performance by you. Mashwant, for Pythagoras theorem, can you repeat? Yes, I am going to repeat Mash. I am going to repeat Mashwant. Very good. Only Bala has given comment. Understood. So why mistake came? Because you were very much scared that if I will not be giving the perfect answer, ma'am will cut the score. You know, this time you have given the paper under high pressure. This is the biggest mistake you have done. Maths is not at all tough. The problem is, stop thinking that Khushbu ma'am is going to cut marks when I am not going to deliver the best. You take me out of your brain. You take only maths inside you and tell that ki today this time I am going to give the best performance to her. She will not be able to cut a single mark from my side. Okay, so extra fitting work, stop, avoid. Where you are having confusion, you keep till here. Trust me. Keep till here, and after that everything will come on its own. After that maybe half marks will cut. But if you will go for extra fitting and writing like this, means after that I will not be able to give you any single mark. Because this is exactly going to called as suicide in maths. Suicide in maths means the steps are totally dead. Over. Till here only I will be able to give you half mark. After this I won't be able to give a single mark to you. Okay, so I hope my children might have understood this point that this is exactly the basic line. After that you cannot have to exceed. Mashwant, understand one thing. Hypotenuse, I said the finger rule. So this 3 fingers you are having in your hand. So one, this middle finger and this baseline is there. So this one will become hypotenuse, this one will become perpendicular, and this one is your baseline. So when you do finger like this, you just keep your finger like this in the notebook. If you don't know anything, what to write, then everything will be exactly. Then the first one is hypotenuse square. Then second one will be only added. That is perpendicular square plus base square. After that, whichever value they said, just shift it another side and you will be getting the perfect answer. Are you understanding this one? Are you understanding this one? Understood? So come on, we'll go for the next point. So one question was there, where I have asked a very difficult question. I have given that question by keeping in mind that nobody should get 20 out of 20. This was my content, that this is that question which only that boy or girl will be able to solve who knows how to deliver a perfect answer. And it was exactly done by, mistake was done by many. Okay, only except Bala, I guess, and Nitin, they tried the question very cleverly. Saru also, I think, done mistake in that. Latika also. So the thing here is, why I am taking the name of that children's, because some of them, I think Monisha also has attempted the question. Attempting question is a good quality, but give it a try nicely. Okay, so now this question you are going to solve and tell me what answer is going to come. Fine. So now again I am giving the same question. A is there, B is there. A, B, C is there. Find sine square C plus cos square C. Your best effort is needed here. Understood? Your best effort is needed here. Sophia, if you are understanding, Sherlyn is there or not? Sophia, if steps are coming very fast for you, quickly say, ma'am, slow down your speed. Fine. I know you are fighting very nicely with the question. Come on, you can do it. Waiting for the answer very desperately. Come on, you can do it. No answers? No problem. Let's see. I got this question in examination. I am a class 10 student. Bala is given answer as 1. Super Bala. Nice try. So now look here. So I am like class 10 student right now and I am writing a test and I got this question and ma'am is wanting me to answer. Okay. So how I am going to answer? I am considering Bala's answer. Bala is given the answer as 1. So I am keeping his answer here. Now I have to deliver best to my teacher and I want that she should be very happy by my steps. So first I will draw this triangle and I will write, since triangle ABC is a right angled triangle at B. So one part over, no extra thing writing needed, only some specific points. Now using Pythagoras theorem, first key point, triangle describe. Second key point, using Pythagoras theorem. Now finger hypotenuse, we don't know where is hypotenuse, but now after finger, if I am keeping in this line, the biggest line, so that means this will become my hypotenuse. So hypotenuse AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Once written like that, now check AC, anything is written? Nothing is written. So we will write AC square is equal to AB is A square, BC is B square. Taking square root on both sides, it will become AC will be equal to root under A square plus B square. So don't forget to write here root under A square plus B square. Jackpot. So now you got all the values. If you have doubt now, then after this now, since I am not getting space, you have to write everything down. Don't write here, don't write there. You just present your paper straight. Understood? So that the person who is correcting your paper now should not have to go left, should not have to go right. Instantly the person will be seeing the paper that okay, after this you have done this, after this you have done this. Fine. So I am just going to teach you this technique that after AC equal to root under A square plus B square, that's it. Now if you don't know the formulas and all, now I am going to tell you how to pick the formulas now. So AC is what? Hypotenuse. So you just write here in bracket hypotenuse. I am writing in short. So now you understood AC is hypotenuse. BC is B and it is base. And AB is A and it is perpendicular. That's it. So in short you have written AC, BC, AB, because after this I have seen many students, they did mistake by writing the formula. They wrote sine perpendicular by hypotenuse very nicely, but they have taken value ulta because they didn't understood what to write there. Fine. So now 6 trigonometric ratios are there in our hand, but we need only sine C. So now we are going to write sine C is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular by hypotenuse, perpendicular by hypotenuse. So what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is there and perpendicular is AB. and hypotenuse is here and hypotenuse is AC. So now just write the values there so that no mistake will be coming. A by root under A square plus B square. This part over, I am repeating again. I need only sine square C and cos square C. So what is exactly your duty is to first get sine C. Sine C is perpendicular by hypotenuse. You know the formula. Now perpendicular is AB and hypotenuse is AC. So perpendicular is exactly AB, hypotenuse is AC. Just write that one, substitute the value, work over. Now go for the next step. And cos C equal to base by hypotenuse. So once you are writing base by hypotenuse, you have already written here base, that is BC is base. BC is what? BC is base and AC is hypotenuse. This time it will come B by root under A square plus B square. Now who is a very clever student? The clever student is one who knows how to deliver at the last part, because if you want to impress the person who is correcting the question, just write one line. Just write one line, because now you are substituting the answers. Okay, so just write as per question. As per question. 3 important words, and after that the person who will be correcting your paper will have a very broad smile. That means this person knows very cleverly how to deliver the best answer. Are you understanding? As per question. Sine square C plus cos square C. This is our question. As per question. Now sine square C is what? Sine square C, we got A by root under A square plus B square. Now cos square C, we got B by root under A square plus B square. Now sine square is there. So square means outside square. Okay, so if you have doubt here, then do one thing. In rough part, you go sine C equal to A by root under A square plus B square. So then sine square C will become what? That means square will be exactly going outside. So like this you do. Now square will be distributed, this is square. So exactly when you are bringing some chocolate or something for your family member, what you are doing? You are distributing the chocolates now, because if you will not distribute the chocolate, you will eat all, you will have diabetes. Don't eat like that. So that means what? Ki once a square will be there, so this square will be distributed up also and down also. So distribute this square, after that we will see what happens. So here it will become A square, denominator part it will become A square plus B square whole square. Now here it is coming as B square root under A square plus B square whole square. So now square, now look here, A square as it is, but down A square plus B square root part is coming. So that means I told you now, given overall. Now here no confusion please. Here no confusion, because previous question I taught you this. Previous question was like this. Okay. So I was unable to take out root. But this question is like this. Root inside A square plus B square, 2 outside. So this is the rough work I am doing for you, so that you can understand how it is exactly going to be solved. Those who are having problem in this section, pause the video and see my steps very nicely. I am putting root and then A square plus B square, outside 2 is there. So root means what? Root means 1 by 2. This is exactly 1 by 2. This root is equivalent to 1 by 2. So write 1 by 2 and already 2 is there. Cancel it. That means A square plus B square. There is no root in the resultant. There is no root in resultant. Masab root is what beta? Root is exactly 1 by 2, root 3 is 1 by 3, root 4 is 1 by 4. Okay. So you don't go for explanation of root, just see the working of root. Okay. So when you will be writing root 5, that means what? This root is demanding 5 common things from you. Okay. So just understand root like this. If somebody will be telling you that root 2 is there, okay, root 2 is there. This is exactly when nothing written there, how to present a root. Because I have seen in the paper, many of you have done mistake here. So I really want you to understand this part, that कि when you are writing this section, you are exactly presenting it in a different way. How you are presenting it in a different way? When you are writing root there, then writing root means a square plus b square, then nothing can be coming out common. So now here, if you are writing 2 square, it will come as 2 into 2. So root is demanding 2 common. So here 2 is there common, so 2 will come out. In the same way, if cube root is there, this is called as cube root. Now here, what number you can be wanting and how many that numbers can be. So here 3 common numbers can be there. It should not be only 3. So if I am writing 10 into 10 into 10, if 10 will be 3 times, then only 1 10 will go out. Okay. Now in other ways, how you are going to present? In other ways, you should have some 2-3 techniques in your hand. See, like when you play cricket, you know what are the techniques to hit a 6, and you should have you always have a command in some of your steps, where you know that how to hit a 6, how to exactly bluff the bowler and get a 6. You know na, and you are making some plans. In the same way, this question is also demanding some plans. One way is 3 common numbers, so that one number will become answer when 3 will be there. Second is कि when 3 numbers are there, that means 10 10 10 means 10 is coming 3 times. So now this 10 outside, this is 3, and outside this means 1 by 3. Kill this, you are getting 10. Kill this, you are getting 10. I hope you might have understood this point. Come on, quickly tell me. Understood? Good. It's about, see, score is never important, beta. Learning is important. First, when you understand some things, you will be able to answer the question. That is the most important thing. Okay. When you learn something, see, you learn to live. That's the best thing. And when your learning is good, you will live nicely. Scores are always subsidiary things. Scores does not reflect. None of the exam in the world is made to judge the knowledge of a person in 3 hours. Okay. So don't judge yourself by the scores. First thing is that stop doing that, beta. If you are doing that, then you are wrong. Because whenever any question paper is set now, that question paper is set with a perspection, like level of examination. But you know what you are, and you know more than things. Any day can be a bad day, any day can be the best day. Okay, so never judge the score. Like I got 30% means I'm the worst person. So you say I got 30% because the question paper was only known by me for 30%. Are you understanding? Knowledge is not anyone's ruling. You cannot rule knowledge, and you are the best. Always think you are the best and you can achieve it anytime. Fine. So this work we have done. So it is going to come as a square plus b square by a square plus b square. So answer is coming as 1. Answer is coming as 1. Understood, Sophia? Understood nicely? Yes, that learning is more important. Learning, give more importance to learning and see what I have done. Whatever rough work I wanted to do, I did my rough work in some limits. I didn't destroy the paper, I didn't destroy the answer, but I wrote systematically how many pages I am using. That is not my problem. The problem is how I am presenting an answer. My answer should be very accurate. Okay. Thank you, Masab. But beta, you never guide by score. Never guide. If somebody is telling now you got only 30%, then you say that person, I am having a scope of improvement for 70%. Okay, come on. Next time I am going to take a challenge, and next time I am having a scope of 70. So those who are getting 90, they don't have a scope of 10. They have only scope of 10, but I am having an improvement of 70. And none of the examination made in this world who can judge my brain in just 3 hours. Okay, and give your best performance always. Okay, so shall we go for some now questions where you can be able to solve? Okay, shall we start? Shall we start our work? So question is, If cos theta equal to 3 by 5, then evaluate sin theta minus cos theta, cot theta by 2 tan theta. Come on, this question belongs to you. Try hard to get it. Understood? Go for it. Now you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Start your work. Manisha, understood? Don't give up, Manisha. Your paper was not blank. That was the best thing I saw in your paper. Only one problem was there, Manisha. That was the technique in answering. You were lagging simple mathematical rules. Multiplication, addition, division. Like that problem was there. And if you will rectify that, no one can stop you. You will be the best one. Trust me. So just first start working on that steps. You start working. You see how I am taking the steps. I am taking the steps slowly. I take my time. First time I take my time for solving. So you give yourself time and judge the steps and then start the work, beta. Beta, whatever score is there, be the best always. You are the best. Don't worry. First, love yourself. Say that I can do it. First time, second time, third time. So always give chance to yourself. Never listen others. People will criticize you always. Let them criticize you. If they are criticizing you, understand one thing. They are exactly not negative. They are exactly helping you. They are giving you the boost. And once you will achieve that one, say them. That once you said like that, thank you so much. Because of you, I am here like this. Thank you, Masab. Thank you, beta. I'll try my level best, beta. I'll try my level best to reach up to the expectation of all of you. And every time just encourage me that, ma'am, you can do it. You can give the best and give us the best so that we will become the best. Okay, so I'll always try my level best. Okay, thank you, beta. Anything is there, you just tell me. I'll be able to make the videos for that so that it will be useful for you. Now, shall we go back to our work? Fine. Now, look here. Triangle is needed. Very cleverly, I have done one thing. That is, in all the questions I gave you ABCD. Now here I have given you theta. This is another very big problem where students are facing that in question ma'am taught ABCD and question came for theta. That means how in triangle I am going to write theta, where in triangle I am going to write theta. This is again going to Latika 3 by 160. Latika, sure about 3 by 160? Okay. Latika, I am taking your point, Latika, 3 by 160, fine. So, Latika answer is 3 by 160, come on, everyone. Right now, 3 by 160, Charumati also gave the answer, 3 by 160, come on. Two children has given back to back same answer. Fine, fine. Everyone, Bala, speed is another thing, yeah. Steps are important, but speed is also important. Nafish 6 by 160, fine. So, Nafish is giving another answer, 6 by 160. Super mess up. God bless you, beta. But again, I am telling you, 95 is just a limit for you. No, it's not a limit for you. Your career is waiting, beta. Give it a best shot. Thank you, Masab. So now look here. So theta problem is coming. So when theta problem is coming, I am writing A, B and C here. And I don't know what to do after this. So I just started with the same triangle rule. If you don't know anything, just use the same old method what your teacher has taught you. Fine. So means always drawing a triangle. See, many children what they're doing is, since theta is there, the triangle becomes angle-less. They only write here theta and they only deliver the answer. Don't do it. When your paper will be corrected, small mistake will be accountable for loss of half mark. Okay, so when they will start correcting your paper, okay, Masab, I am definitely going to take that point. Very fast I am writing, so only many a times this problem is coming. So, understood this technique? Everything should be same beta. You take theta always opposite. You see here, in this line, take 90 and theta together. Now, Nafis and who has given the answer? Saru has given the answer, Nafis has given the answer, and Latika has given the answer. Only three has given the answer. Bala, are you sleeping? Come on, wake up. Come on, wake up, Bala. You can answer. Anyone can do it. Manisha, try hard. You can do it. Now look here. The first thing is that I'm just going to eliminate these things and I'm just going to write that in triangle or triangle ABC is a right angled triangle right angled at B. That's it. So now this much written. Now cos theta. Now using Pythagoras theorem we are going to write. So cos theta equal to 3 by 5 given. So shall we take it as 3x and 5x? So now cos theta equal to 3x by 3 by 5 and we know that cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So where can be the base now? So this is the base and base part is coming as BC. Okay, so for letting you understand, I am writing this much. You can directly don't write this one if you have knowledge about it. So just use this because theta and 90 means this will become base. Opposite to this one will become perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. Fine. Or you can keep your finger like this. The bigger one is hypotenuse. This one pointing towards perpendicular. Down thumb is going towards base. Okay. So now this is exactly going to be what? Base is what? BC and BC value given. So directly write here 3x. And hypotenuse 5x and hypotenuse is AC. So now using Pythagoras theorem, now I told you first always start because you are making mistake when you are writing with base perpendicular. You are just making everything confusing. So just start with AC. That means this finger, always this finger, bigger finger, you just start with AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Work done here only. So here 1 you are going to write as 5x square will be equal to AB we don't know. So AB we are going to keep it as it is. This will become 3x whole square. And now this is going to be 25x square minus 3x whole square is 3x into 3x, that is 9x square, and that will be equal to AB whole square. Now quickly write it as 16x square will be equal to AB whole square. Give root will exactly going to take out AB and 16 will give you 4x. So here perpendicular is coming as 4x. Perpendicular part is coming as 4x. So once perpendicular part came as 4x, now last work is in the question what they have given. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. Fine. So only sin theta, cot theta and tan theta. Our priority is only 3 trigonometric ratios. So sin theta value, what is sin theta value? I am just minimizing this one. See, you understood the writing rule now. So I'm just writing here beside because my screen is not a page, it is limited. So now I'm just going to write here sin theta value. So in page when you are writing, write down like this. Okay. So sin theta will be equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is AB is the perpendicular and hypotenuse is AC. So it will become 5x by 4x. Now now after that we need in the question cot theta and tan theta. So I'm just writing cot theta. Cot theta is, if you are solving, anyone got the answer? Bala 3 by 160. John, you have got 3 by 160. Janet has got 3 by 160. Come on, very nice here. So cot theta is coming as, what is the formula for cot theta? Base by perpendicular. Come on, base by perpendicular. What is the base? Base is coming as BC. Base is coming as BC, perpendicular is coming as AB. So for BC and AB, so base is exactly 3x by 4x. Cancel, and you know that tan theta will be just opposite to it. So it will become 4 by 3. Story over. Now we have to just write. So as per question, our favorite word, as per question. Now what we are going to write? Sin theta minus cot theta by tan theta. Now here problem is, whenever you are writing, you don't know how to take LCM. This is the biggest problem right now I am facing from all of your side. So 5 by 4 minus cot theta value, right? 3 by 4. After that AB. What is AB here? So this part tan is coming as 4 by 3. Sin theta minus cot theta by 2 tan theta. So here 2 is written, so I am just writing here 2 tan theta. So this is exactly, this part we have to solve. In your note you write direct, no here and there, but I am not having space. If I will go down, then some mistakes will come. So sin theta will come 5 by 4 came, cot theta is coming 3 by 4, tan theta is 4 by 3. Cross checked everyone? Sin is 4 by 5. 4 by 5? Okay. Thank you. Sin is 4 by 5. Done. Minus cot is coming as 3 by 4, 4 by 5. Everything correct, Latika? Now, beta, nothing we are knowing. Then one small work. Cross multiplication. 4 by 5 in rough page, 3 by 4 do. And then put an arrow like this. Always arrow like this. And then put arrow in between. The arrow rule is like this, and like this. So make a monster here. First arrow is going this one, this is first one, this arrow is second one, and this is third one. So now how I am going to solve? By following the arrow I am going to solve. So 4 by 5 minus 3 by 4. So here first arrow going like this. So it will come 4 4s are 16 minus 3 5s are 15 by 5 4s are 20. So it is exactly going to come as 1 by 20. So we are going to go for this. So 4 4s are 16, 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. Denominator part is 2 4s are 8 by 3. Okay, 2 4s are 8 by 3. So now it is going to be 16 minus 15 is 1 by 20. And look here, again and again, another rule I am going to teach you. So this another rule, Sharumati, 4 by 5 done? Okay. Okay, I did it, Bala. I just wrote that like again. So now here, once you have written this one, so it is coming as 1 by 20 by 8 by 3. After that, I have seen many children has made mistake here. So after this, I told you one rule na, in fraction, if numerator is A by B and denominator is C by D, then you have to write A by B into D will go up and C will go down. Okay, so that means ADBC. Remember this one. So here it is going to be 1 by 20. I hope you might have understood this part. 1 by 20 into 3 by 8. So done. 3 by 160. How many of you have given 3 by 160 answer? 3 by 160. How many of you have given cot 3 by 4? Saru correct. Bala has given answer. Bala has got the correct answer. So let's see how many of you have got. Thank you so much, Masab. Today I am going to read your comment out. What and all good comments you have given, I am going to utilize that. So, first answer was given by Latika, then Sharu, then Nafis. Nafis, corrected beta. Janet, then Snovia, that is Sophia, I guess. 3 by 160, Bala, then Latika 4. That Latika I rectified it beta. Sometimes at the time of writing screen this problems happens. So 3 by 160 is correct answer. 3 by 160 is absolutely correct answer. I hope you might have understood what and all steps we are taking. One tough question I am giving you right now. Okay, fine. So let's go for a tough question. Ready everyone? Let's. Oh, Jonah. Chrislyn. Okay, Chrislyn, Jonah. Super. Now shall we, are you ready for a tough question please? You know what, this question, okay, Chrislyn Jonah, fine. So tough question. Now this question which I am going to give it to you now, this question came in cbse, and this question came in cbse 2008. So think about, right now it is 2022 and 2008, 2 times they have exactly given this question. So this question itself is a legendary question. So let's see what question it is there. So solve the question very precisely and very nicely. Okay, ready everyone? So in the given figure, AD equal to 4 centimeter, AD equal to 4 centimeter, come on, AD equal to 4 centimeter, BD equal to 3 centimeter, BD equal to 3 centimeter, CB is equal to 12 centimeter, CB is equal to 12 centimeter, find cot theta. So they told you to find cot theta. Now just first see the figure, after that decide, huh? Theta is here, C is here, B is here, A is here, and then go for it. Go for it. Very cleverly attempt the question. Very cleverly. Take your time. First take your time. Give yourself time. See which side is written what, and then start solving the question. Fine. Take a pencil and just start marking the lines where what value is given. It will guide you nicely. Fine. It will guide you nicely. Go for it. It will guide you nicely. In the given figure, AD is given as 4 centimeter. So AD is given as 4 centimeter. If someone will tell me, I will first write, okay, this one given is 4 centimeter. And then BD is given as 3 centimeter. Fine. So this is given as 3 centimeter. After that, CB is given as 12 centimeter. Today in physics, I am going to tell you A to Z of numericals, how to start numerical in the best way. Now cot theta they asked. I don't know what is the value of cot theta. First you see in this one and tell me cot theta. Latika, that was too quick. 12 by 5. Very well done. So let's see Latika's answer is correct or wrong. Latika has given the answer 12 by 5. Sarumati 12 by 5. Bala also given 12 by 5. So super performance. So that means now, and only board examination will be given by these 3 children. Think about it. Only these 3 will be going to write the board examination, or you are also a part of board examination. Think nicely, beta. Think nicely. You are also a part of board examination. You are also going to write board examination. Kristlin. Okay, super. So whenever start comparing yourself. There is only one way to improve. Who is best in maths? Always compare that person with yourself. Don't hate comparison. You know what? Comparison is the best thing for improvement. Once you will start comparing now, start competing that person is in that level, one day I will defeat that level, then only you will improve. Always have competition. So still now 4 have only given the answer. That is the biggest problem right now. Don't copy your friend's answer. They may be playing with you and answer might be wrong. Okay. So Janet, Nafis. Fine. So now let's start the question, beta. So what we are going to see that we have seen 2 things here back to back. So here nothing written. So I'm just going to write here 90. Okay, fine. So now most important thing is I will be needing 90. Here also 90. In the figure it was written 90. I didn't wrote. So now look here. First I'm going to take this triangle ADB. First work is sir, I will compare you, ma'am. 100% compare we met and always say, ma'am, you can do best. So 100% I am going to do best. I'll keep on trying, beta. So in triangle, first I am going to start with this triangle. Fine. In triangle ADB, okay. In triangle ADB, right angled right angled at D, right angled at D. So right angled at D using Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras theorem. So now once you are knowing that, now you are knowing that this side 90 is here, so this will become your hypotenuse. So now we know कि now the finger will be just opposite, this is the bigger one, so this will become hypotenuse, this will become perpendicular, and this will become base. So AB square, hypotenuse square will be equal to perpendicular AD square by base BD square. So what is AB? AB we don't know, so we have to find AB only. So AB square will be equal to, what is AD? AD is 4 square, BD is 3 square. Now come on, take root on both side and then write 16 plus 9 root under 25. So it is exactly going to come as AB equal to 5 units. So you got AB equal to 5 centimeter. So now it's time to write here that we got AB equal to 5 centimeter. We got AB equal to 5 centimeter. So now we got AB. Jackpot! Because now only we have to give description about this triangle, because they are asking cot theta value. Where is cot theta value? Where is theta? Theta is not in this triangle. Where is theta? Theta is in this triangle. So our basic idea is to get this side, and implement the side value in the opposite neighboring triangle. Fine. So this was the basic idea. Now we are going to implement that basic idea here. We are going to write here in triangle. Now we are going to go for this triangle, specific this triangle ABC, right angled at B, right angled at B. So what we are going to write here, right angled at B. So once you are writing it as right angled at B, then to direct we can write that ki right angled at B only na. So here cot theta will be equal to base by perpendicular, and you know what is base? Base is 12 and perpendicular is 5. Am I correct here? 12 by 5 everybody got? Hey, super. Cot theta, yes. And that is what beta, here Latika told one thing, I am going to write her answer because she is the one who has given the answer first. BC by AB. So it is exactly going to be 12 centimeter by 5 centimeter. And I told you one thing, ratio does not have unit. Okay. So this and this kill it. The ratio is coming as 12 by 5. So come on, quickly tell me, how was today's session? Did you learn anything today? Did you learn anything? Was this session helpful for you? Was this session helpful for you? If you will be wanting another sessions like this, then I am going to keep more sessions. Fine? If like this sessions will be helpful for you, then every week I am going to keep some sessions for you. There I will be discussing. So I am going to give you 10 minutes break, and after that I am coming with physics. And that time I will be telling you from top to bottom part. I am having a PDF. I'll be just explaining about what is convergent ray. I'm not going to go with definition. First thing is that at the beginning of the video, I'm just going to explain everything. Saru, hi Ashutosh, welcome back after so long. Very good. So 10 minutes after that we'll be meeting. Yes. Yeah, that's just the beginning, huh? That's just the beginning, and never give up. Keep on fighting, huh? Don't fight with me, but I just really want you to keep on fighting and get the best answers. Fine? Just 10 minutes break. Take yourself 10 minutes. I'm just going to check the videos where I have kept the videos. Kept the PDF. And then I'll teach you the basics for numericals. Fine? Bye everyone. 10 minutes break. After that we'll meet.